Hello, hello, greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Jeff Murdoch. I'm the president of Southwest ACDA, and I'm here to start this conversation. This is our 3:30 segment that we'll be doing each day leading up to the Southwest ACDA conference in Denver, Colorado. For those of you um, who have not yet registered, you should know that there is still time for you to do so. You can go to swacda.org. Again, those dates are February 27th through March the 2nd, 2024. So just next week. So we are ready for you. We have met our membership. We have met and exceeded our registration numbers, expectations, projections, and the hotels are ready to serve you. The city of Denver is ready to serve you. We've got some really exciting things planned for you for this conference, and so um, I'm just excited. I'm excited about some of the new initiatives um, that we'll be hosting, and so I've got one of our panelists here today, and our other will be joining us soon. But I'd like you all to join me in welcoming Demetrius Robinson, Dr. Demetrius Robinson, who is the Director of Choral Activities at Prairie View A&M University there in the Houston area. Demetrius, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you are doing with this SWACDA conference?
Yes. First and foremost, thank you so much for the invitation to be on this call today. I'm excited to be a part of history, to be a part of the Gospel Honor Choir, and to help coordinate that. So, this Gospel Honor Choir obviously is a new initiative that we're doing in SWACDA. We're excited to have Trey McLaughlin as our clinician to work with students, but also community members. So we've extended the invitation to community members in Denver, and we are excited that we have some members that are going to join us for this event. So rehearsals for the Gospel Honor Choir begin on Wednesday. Okay, they begin on Wednesday, and we have rehearsals both during the day, but also at night during the 7 o'clock hour for our community members. So we rehearse Wednesday, Thursday, and most of the day on Friday, with our concert happening on Friday at 7:30. So we're excited. We're also still accepting members. So if you're in the Denver area and you want to sing, it's not too late. I'm going to post the registration form. Is only $25 just to for the participation fee. So you can go ahead and sign up for that, and we will be excited to welcome you to the choir. Or you can also go to swacda.org and go under the special honor choirs, and there's an application for the gospel honor choir.
Fantastic, fantastic. And Dr. Robinson has put the link there, and we'll put that in the chat as well. Once this video has completed, once the live stream is completed, we'll make sure that you have access to that form so that you can see how to register. We would love to have you to come and lend your voice. In just a moment, Trey McLaughlin will be joining us. And so I don't know if he can hear us now. Trey, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you, Doctor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, I plan on signing up for this gospel honor choir. I don't know if Trey will let me in, but I've been working. It's one day. I've been working one day. I'm ready. I'm ready. Trey, it's so good to have you. It's so great to have you with us. Thank you for joining us. Trey, I know that I don't want to put you on the spot, but so Trey is an amazing. We know him as a gospel extraordinaire, but Trey actually is classically trained and works with traditional choral ensembles and those sorts of things too. So for those of you who are looking for all state clinicians and all region clinicians, call this brother because he can work Mozart and Mendelssohn just as well as he can work Ricky Dillard and Richard Smallwood. So Trey, welcome. Will you tell us a little bit about we talk about the SWACDA Honor Choir, can you tell us about why you think it's important for gospel music to be included in the choral canon, and why it's important for students and lovers of music to engage with this music?
I think it's super. Well, first of all, it's an amazing question. Um, I think it's super important because gospel music is one of those genres that has touched all others. I think it's influenced all others. I think that we would have no jazz if there was no gospel music. We would have no blues if there weren't any gospel music. Um, and I think that jazz in itself is a style or genre of music that has touched all genres, including the classical world. You have operas like Porgy and Bess. You have classical composers who are composing choral works and using jazz harmonic chords and all of those things that never would have happened if there was no such thing as gospel music. So gospel has touched everything in every style. Also, I do believe that gospel music is powerful. We always talk about the power of music, how music can bring people together, and gospel music is completely based in community, creating community among singers and also among people. There's not necessarily an audience versus choir relationship. It's about creating a sense of community. And I think that that's very important and vital to the heart of what music is about and what it was created for. So immensely important.
That's great. That's great. Thank you, Maestro. Those are all really, really amazing points. And so, I love the fact that so many like educational institutions, higher education, all of those things are starting to embrace it as a legitimate genre. One of the things we're even doing here at the University of Arkansas, shameless plug, is celebrating Black music in this with our Arkansas Center for Black Music too, because heretofore, gospel music was just something we did. It wasn't something that folks thought was worthy of being studied, or that sort of thing. And so I'm excited that we're able to do that and to bring it to a platform like ACDA in this context. So, since we have you here, Demetrius and Trey, either one of you could kick this off. But what should a singer expect to learn or experience as a part of the Gospel Honor Choir at SWACDA next week?
Wow. For their ear to be challenged, dealing with me. Um, also, I would say just for an experience, like we said, the Zamar experience, like working with me. Typically, I try to create an atmosphere where people can feel like they've experienced something, and we're having it together. We're riding this roller coaster ride together. Um, some creativity, some positivity, and for me to push them because a lot of singers are lazy and we don't like to use our ears and our brains. We want you to hand us this sheet music. We want you to hand us these lyrics so that we can have all the cheat sheets for getting it. And I'm a firm believer in use your brain and your ear to learn this music. It makes them better in the end. So hopefully they'll come away from this experience feeling accomplished and with a better outtake on how they learn music.
Very, very, very cool. There's been there have been lots of conversations recently about how students and how music learners engage with music, and how, what music literacy looks like, and there has not been historically there. Well, I'll say recently there's been more of a value placed on what using one's ears uh, as a viable way of engaging with music. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna sit in these rehearsals. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be. I'm getting. I'm getting myself ready. Uh, Demetrius, what are your expectations, man?
Well, just to kind of piggyback off of Trey, I know of his work, and I'm also very excited to hear and to learn. But I'm expecting the best, but I'm also expecting um, us to lead the way. I have a high expectation of what we're going to do and how this might, in fact, influence other regions to follow suit. Because it only takes one. And
Come
I'm
on.
excited that we're going to be the one to make it happen and to show that, no, you can do this. And like what you said, a lot of times people haven't always um, valued the art in that they legitimize it or make it seem like it's been legitimized in this way. So I'm glad that we're able to do that and to do it with excellence. So I'm expecting everyone to come ready to work, but also really, really ready to make history and to make memories, lasting memories.
Yeah,
Very,
it's gonna
very
be
cool.
dope.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go here in a minute, but I just wanted to open up and see if there was anyone who is watching on one of our streaming platforms, if they have any questions for either of you, or for me, or uh, we would open the floor. Again, we are super excited. We have lots of folks from the Denver area who will be participating. There are folks from across our 7-state region who will be singing as well. And so I think it's going to be a wonderful experience. As I understand it, you all will be singing and leading as a part of our ecumenical service as well. That'll happen at Trinity United Methodist Church. So I'm excited for that. And I know that many of our membership are looking forward to that. Trey, you'll be leading a plenary session at some point also during the conference about the techniques and style and performance practice of gospel music. So lots of really cool things. So I thank y'all for your time today. It doesn't look like we have any questions right now. I'm sure some will develop as folk watch the stream a little bit later on. But I want to thank both of you for your time today. And I'm very much looking forward to the ways in which this event, this initiative is going to be a game changer for our region. So thank you all so much. And for those of you who are watching, again, it's not too late to register for the Southwest ACDA conference. There's your link at the bottom, swacda.org. Go ahead and get registered, and we hope to see you in Denver. All right, Trey and Demetrius, thank you all so much. And everybody, see you in Denver.
Thank you.